channel. Hello, how are we? Coming at you in today's day and age kitchen. I'm making myself some iced coffee. I'm taking my coffee with some whiskey. I'm kidding, this is just a whiskey ice. I'm almost out of her. Boop. So today's vlog, I wanted to go over the kind of like most pivotal points in my life, in my fitness journey. You guys, if you don't know, check out this video, but I basically break down my fitness journey and I went from looking like this to this. So I lost a lot of weight, started exercising, and I was like, oh, I kind of want to put some muscle on. So then it honestly took me a while. It took me well over a year, but I put on muscle and now this is where I'm at. That's talent. If you guys want me to do an updated fitness journey video, I'll do it because I have a lot more to say than younger me did, but that's a story for another day. And so I thought I'd go over kind of like 3 of the most pivotal tips in my transformation, my fitness journey, that I think would be helpful for somebody that's going through what I went through. Kind of feels like they went overboard, but it's not quite what they wanted, or they feel lost, or they don't know which direction, nor do they know how their body's gonna react. This video is for you. So with that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's get started. So I'm pouring myself a big heaping cup of coffee, iced coffee, because, splish, splash, splishy, splash, splash, I'm heading to do some errands at the moment. I'm gonna go to the gym and film. Fun fact, I don't like to work out and film at the same time. I film separately so I can really focus on my workout. And that's my plan because I've been putting it off for quite some time now. We're gonna add some cinnamon into this, okay? Antioxidant. Guys, I'm not kidding you. Oh, that's a lot of cinnamon. But I'm not joking when, if you buy, I should probably buy it in like a glass container, I know. But like the cinnamon here in a pack is like $1. Steal of a deal, okay? Steal of a deal. So let's pack on up. I got my gym bag ready to go. Struggle. We're in the car, we have ran our lovely errands. I even got a Gymshark package. So the very first tip, the most important tip, there is no such thing as shortcuts. Let me repeat it. There are no such thing as shortcuts when it comes to your fitness journey. You probably want to skip my video right now. You're probably like, no, duh, Savannah. But like, you would be surprised at the amount of DMs and comments and questions that I get asking like, what do you think of this fat burning supplement? I just get these ladies that tell me like, oh, I go on this diet and I'm supposed to like, you know, in 3 months I'm supposed to look this way. Even a 3-month challenge where I completely change my body. And don't get me wrong, I think you can definitely do it. But realistically, is that gonna be sustainable? Something you build within that short amount of time most likely will not be sustainable unless you kill yourself to get there. Let me leave you with this. Have you ever, the thing that used to haunt my brain, okay, and this is coming from a girl who I always struggled with how I felt about myself. I was not confident in high school. I was shy. I just never like looked at myself as like, you know, whenever I'd be upset, and I'd be like, man, if I started, you know, going to the gym and doing this plan like in 6 months, and I would visualize it, I could be where I want to be with my body, or how I felt, or whatever it may be. Even if it was a goal in like sports or something. And I'd be like, oh, that's so long. Like, that's so far away. And I'd get discouraged and I'd be like, it's just so out of sight, out of mind. Why even bother? And then you know what? I blinked my eyes and like 6 months was there. And I would always think back to that day that I was like, I didn't want to do it because it was going to take me so long, and like 6 months is already here and it flew by. I have like this distinct memory of like those moments of how I felt, even down to like when I was 10 and I felt a certain way. Like, I just remember that and it haunts me. And it's like a huge driver for me with what I do because I don't like being that girl. I don't like being like, hey, it's too far away, it's too long, it's a long run, I'm not even gonna bother. Because nothing worth having comes short term. Hello, my fam. It is the next day. Let me be real with you. So I did all my grocery shopping. I'm currently making a yummy pasta sauce. I'll show you. I did tomato, zucchini, onion, garlic, carrot. Am I missing something? I have no idea. And I basically am roasting the veggies. I saw this on Pinterest, and then I'm gonna put it in my Vitamix. So I'm making my own pasta sauce. I'm gonna do this series on TikTok and Instagram, cooking for those that don't know how to cook necessarily, and just trying to find healthier alternatives that are easy. Like, all I did was prep veggies, I'm baking them, and I'm gonna put them in a Vitamix blender, and there I have like a healthy, yummy sauce with, I don't know, I'm trying to get back to my roots, not as much processed things, and I love dressings, I love pasta sauce, but lately I've just been like reading the ingredients and I don't know what they are. So I just thought, like, why not try and just clean up my diet a little bit and clean it up from my gut, because I just have not been feeling the best. I've been feeling really bloated. So that is my plan at the moment. I'll show you the finished product. I'm super excited. I threw some chickpea pasta in to get like proper amount of protein. Honestly, let's just have like a quick little girly chat. I don't know if I'm about to start my period. I don't know what's going on, but like today I just woke up and I was just like in the worst mood ever day. I just like woke up on the wrong side of the bed. We know that's okay and that's normal and there's nothing wrong with you, and like the world is not crashing and burning, I promise. It's just one of those days. Yeah, I just wanted to remind that to you guys. Okay, we're popping in. Let's aim for 2 minutes. So I figured I would give you my third tip. And the third tip is, think of this quote. Repeating the same thing. Is this a quote? Repeating the same thing and expecting a different outcome is the definition of madness. I don't know if that's a quote. Michael just always tells me that one. Because I hate change. And then I'll be like, what the hell? I need to change. And I need to pivot and alter and become a new person because we're always changing. And with that being said, we kind of get that motivation where we're like, I feel brand new, I'm gonna change, I'm gonna be a completely different person. So cool. And like, I'm gonna have a new diet, I'm gonna have a new workout, and then like, say you try it for a week, you burn out, because a lot of times that's what we do, and then you go back to your old routine. And then 3 months from now, you're like, why didn't I see a change? And it's because you didn't implement like major change. So like, the point being is try something new. Like, guys, I'm trying a freaking cold plunge. I always want to grow my booty, and I'm like, I'm not challenging myself. So just keep it in mind that like, no, you don't have to change everything, but literally that was one of like my top tips for my transformation. Was I was doing the same thing over and over. I was doing elliptical, I was doing sit-ups, I wasn't like weightlifting, like I just was doing the same thing constantly, and I never saw change. I did 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Okay, it's been 40 minutes. Let's check on these veggies, and they look amazing. Look how freaking yummy. I just want to eat these. I don't even want to blend them. So red pepper, carrots, zucchini, tomato, onions, and garlic. Dual recording. If you don't follow me on Instagram and TikTok, go check it out. Look at how beautiful the texture is. Okay, moment of truth. Looks phenomenal. I want to make a mac and cheese. There's one thing I'll say about this. It's not very flavorful. I think that's because the pasta sauce I buy has a lot of added sugar in it. It's not naturally sweet, but it's not bad. I'm definitely gonna continue to make this. I'm gonna freeze the rest. How fun to say I made my own pasta sauce. Hello. Okay, it's been a couple days and I had family come into town, and now I'm just finishing up this vlog. I did a sunrise walk with Millie this morning. It was fantastic. I just took clips on my phone, but that's like a goal of ours, is we do a sunrise walk at least once a week together, and it's so peaceful. It's like, well, now it's 8:32, but I got home around like 7:50, and it was a nice girl chat. I brought a cup of coffee, just made it with a little to-go mug. loved it. But I did want to wrap up and bring the last kind of tip that really transformed my body, and that is you have to find something that you love about this journey. And what I mean by that is like you need to find the beauty in whether it's eating healthier or whether it's going to the gym. Like you need to find something for your why. I know that is easier said than done, but like if you're just working out because you don't like how you look, or you're just working out because you're doing a challenge, like it's not going to last that long if you're just doing it if you're just doing it for the outside world. Really what's gonna matter is you making it a lifestyle. That's probably like the biggest thing for me, was like I made it something I craved. I made it a normal, natural lifestyle for me to get to the gym. Lately, I've been training some girls in my new program, and that's something they say is like, I only have time once a week to go to the gym. And it's like, it's not necessarily you don't have time. It may just not be a priority. I strongly believe that. Of course, there's exceptions depending on what you're going through, but like, if it's a constant thing, months at a time, it does at the end of the day mean it may not be a priority. So how can we figure that priority out, and how can we make sure we follow through with it? Because I know that sounds harsh, but you make time for Netflix, you make time maybe for your significant other, you make time for your job. How can you just fit in 45 minutes to like make an impact? So that's kind of my third tip. I hope you liked this vlog. Let me know if you want more tips. But for me, I've just been doing a lot of reflecting lately, and I don't know if I'm getting to like this point in my life where I'm just like, I am now 28 and like working out is different. Like I'm not trying to be the leanest anymore. I'm not trying to prove something to anybody. I just want to work out, so if I have kids one day, I'll be healthy, or I'm healthy enough to help take care of my parents, or you know, like even the way I'm starting to dress, I'm just different. Like I'm really valuing like quality over quantity, and I never really understood that in the past. Like for me, I'm always like trying to, you know, budget the best, and I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna get something off of Forever 21. We're now in like going to more quality stores, so it's just a lot of reflecting for me. But with that being said, don't forget to like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I will see you next time.